The JFK Coconut. Yes, this is a serious video. This item actually does exist. It's part of a coconut shell which has been set as a paperweight. But the trouble is, this paperweight looks like a reptilian's eye. Now, this paperweight allegedly came about after John F. Kennedy, who was serving as a torpedo patrol lieutenant during World War II, was stranded on an island and wrote a help message on a coconut and gave this to locals to send for help. Now, later on, this was made into this paperweight, which obviously looks like a reptilian eye. Now, you have to ask yourself, it's a sensible question, why would a coconut be set in the shape of a reptilian eye, in the shape of a dome with ledges on it, which is the standard worldwide flying saucer shape? We all know that as a flying saucer shape, and it's set as a reptilian eye. John F. Kennedy, I believe, was a high-ranking Freemason, but once he saw the reality of Freemasonry, decided to expose it. Hence, he made his very famous speech about the worldwide conspiracy, where he said that every aspect of authority throughout the entire world was under the control of a worldwide conspiracy. And this would be, of course, the Freemasons and the reptilian tares. He was, of course, murdered shortly after making this speech. So it's quite ironic that this paperweight is set as an alien eye. Now, on its own, we could say that this perhaps is a coincidence, but in Malta, in San Paul, which means St. Paul, there is a monument built to commemorate John F. Kennedy, and it's the most unfortunate shape. It's a UFO landing pad shape, and in the centre it has a cage with 50 pentagrams on it, and it also has a flying saucer shape half dome in the middle. Is this all a coincidence? John F. Kennedy is given a paperweight and it's in the shape of a reptilian eye. John F. Kennedy is murdered on the apex of the road pyramid. John F. Kennedy has a UFO landing pad made as a commemorative symbol to his life. That doesn't make any sense, does it?
If you look carefully, you'll realise that this landing platform is in fact sitting on a stunted version of a circular pyramid.
Why are these flying saucer shapes and reptilian eyes everywhere, wherever there's a commemoration of John F. Kennedy? It doesn't make any sense. The only sense that it could make is that these are the symbols of the people running the worldwide conspiracy, which John F. Kennedy tried so very hard to warn us about before he was so tragically and brutally murdered for speaking the truth.
It was all opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence, on infiltration instead of invasion, on subversion instead of elections, on intimidation instead of free choice, on guerrillas by night instead of armies by day. It is a system which has conscripted vast human and material resources into the building of a tightly knit, highly efficient machine that combines military, diplomatic, intelligence, economic, scientific, and political operations.